tell you a story about one of us. Come on, we mustn't be late. Keep together, kids. Don't get lost. Going to the today. Ready? Yes, sir. Come on, let's go, kids. Talk about us. The bear stories are always so interesting like us.
Where is he? I bet he stopped to eat some honey in the bees chapter. We all know how greedy he is.
I want the kids to learn about predators. He's coming.
Quit that jumping.
Today, the great book of nature is open at another chapter. I'm gonna tell you a story about a red ant.
Every autumn, Mother Oak looks out across the countryside, searching for a mountain or hill that is barren and treeless. To those barren slopes, Mother Oak sends out her acorns, put down roots, and form a new oak forest.
Wow, can I have your
Oh, my heart. Whoopsie daisy. Make room for me. Mommy, now that we've fallen from your branches, what do? We know how to walk, run, and jump. But there must be something else we can do. What are we here for?
You must grow.
Grow? Mother, are you saying that we'll become great big oaks like you? That's fantastic! Wow, I can't wait! I'm gonna become the biggest of all! You'll see!
Listen to me, my little ones. One day soon, far, far away, you'll all become great oaks, and together you'll form a rich forest. But first, you must take the path to the mountains. Do not be afraid. The road will be long and difficult, but you must do it at all costs.
Who's afraid?
We're not afraid. We're ready. Let's go.
My little soldiers.
Attention! As the oldest member of this platoon, I am taking command. Let's go take those mountains and become a forest of great oaks. Now move out.
Good luck.
Hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3. Let's go. Step it up. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Step it up. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 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 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's go. Hop, hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Move it up. Hop, 2, 3, 4.
Stop!
Hey, you! Let us go by!
Watch it. Don't get him angry. He might be dangerous. We've got to keep going.
I'll handle this!
Well, you little acorns should be in the forest. Where do you think you're going?
We're on a great journey! On our way to the Barren Mountains! That's the place our mother told us we had to go! And so we must get there, do or die! And we will become a rich forest!
That's great. This is wonderful news. Creating a forest on that mountain will make you little guys heroes. The trees will form a barrier of roots that will stop the mudslides caused by the rains. And that will save the people's harvests in the valley below.
Mr. Bulldozer, we would like very much to stand here and talk to you all day, but our mother said we have to hurry.
I understand. Have a good one.
Thank you!
Thank you.
Thank you!
Maybe one day I'll go up that mountain to see what they've accomplished.
Listen, be very careful. Stay close together because if we fall in the water, it'll be the end of our journey.
It's too bad we can't stop here. This place is beautiful.
I'm so happy just to be the wind, the air, and me.
Now we're little and we know it.
When we're big, we will show it. An acorn to an oak, the skies we will throw.
La 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 la. Isn't singing wonderful?
I agree, singing is wonderful, but don't get too excited, or we risk ending up in the water.
Our little friends, the acorns, continue their journey joyfully. At last, they reach solid ground and set off boldly. Tirelessly, they march all through the night until the sun spills its light at the break of dawn. Then they see their destination in the distance, a treeless mountain at the end of an untraveled road.
Everybody look! That's the place that Mother said we must go!
I can't make it. It's much too far.
Remember what Mother said. We have to get there, whatever the cost.
Wait for me!
Hurry up! Go on!
This is a nightmare. Oh no, what's happening?
It's a storm! Hold on tight! Let's get going! Don't stop! Keep climbing! Hurry up! Get up here! It's not that difficult! Just give it a try! Come on, you can do it! That's it! Come on, little sister! Now it's your turn!
I'll never be able to climb up there. I'm afraid.
Don't move! Don't be afraid! I'm coming to give you a hand! Come on, let's get moving. You first. I'll be right behind. Come on.
That's it. I made
Well
it.
done!
That's enough. I'm tired. I'm not moving 1 inch from this spot. I'm sick. I think I caught a cold in that rainstorm.
So what? You know very well that Mother said we shouldn't stop for anything. Don't give up now. Come on.
Aren't you the one that told Mother you would grow up to be the biggest oak of all? Well, it would seem that you're a liar.
I'm not a liar.
Oh, yes, you are.
Take that.
Take that! Don't run away! Come back here!
Take that. That'll teach you.
Now, that's enough. We have no time to waste with stupid quarreling. That's not why we started this journey. Make peace right away. Do you hear me? I said now.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
Okay, let's hear it. Now it's your turn.
Sorry.
All right! Well done. Now we can continue our journey. The road is long and difficult, and we can't afford to lose our energy over silly disagreements. Come on, let's move out.
So the little acorns continued their march. hills and through the woods, overcoming every possible difficulty. But their destination never seems to get any closer. Even so, our little friends continue undaunted, stopping for nothing.
What's wrong with you, little sister?
I can't walk. My leg is killing me.
Come on, you know it's not possible for us to stop. Lean on your stick.
Okay. Wait for me.
Come on, let me grab your stick.
Good morning, Mrs. Frog. Would you mind giving me a ride? Unfortunately, I hurt my leg.
Where would you like to go?
I have to go over there, to those barren mountains.
Oh my, that is a long way. Hop on board and we'll cast off.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute. We've lost our little sister. Little sister, where are you?
Are those cows calling?
I'm over here. Mrs. Frog is giving me a ride across the water.
Be careful, don't get lost! We'll see you on the mountain!
Don't worry about me. I'll probably get there long before you do.
Let's hope she doesn't get lost traveling alone.
When I get to the other side, I'm going to find a shortcut to the mountain.
Remember what Mother told us. Don't stop for anything.
Okay. By the time they get to the mountain, I'll already be a great big oak.
Here we are. We've arrived, my little friend. The road you have to follow is over there. It's still a long and arduous one, but it's much shorter than the one your friends will take. Someday I'll come and visit that forest you're gonna make all along.
After hours and hours of travel, the little acorn begins to get tired and discouraged. When walking with her brothers, the journey was much easier. One was always there to support and comfort the other. Now that she's alone, there's no one to help her, much less comfort her. But she must still push on to arrive at the mountain where she and her family will form a forest richer and greener than any other in the world. There, by putting down their roots, they will form a natural barrier that will prevent the soil from sliding down into the valley below.
Ugh, I can't go another step. In the end, one place is as good as another anyway. And no one can say I didn't travel far from the place I was born. The most important thing is to find soil that's soft and comfortable. And in my opinion, this spot right here isn't that at all. The soil is soft and no one can see me. What difference will it make if I put down my roots here?
We've made it! Hooray!
We're gonna create a beautiful forest. She should have arrived before us. Let's hope nothing's happened to her. She'll be here in the morning. You'll see. She's got to be around here somewhere. There she is. Oh no! She put down her roots.
The little acorn that put down her roots in the valley grows quickly. The seasons pass. One day,
What's this tree doing here? Good morning, tree. We've never met before. And who are you?
We know each other. I was the little acorn that you helped across the lake.
Oh, no! You've made a big mistake. Why aren't you on the mountain?
One place is as good as another. The soil was soft, so I decided to stop here.
This is the valley. You shouldn't be here. You should be on the mountain. Like you said.
I know, but I was so tired. What do you think I should do now?
one place is not as good as another. While her brothers grew to become great big oak trees on the mountain, the little acorn in the soft soil of the valley remained small and weak, at the mercy of the forces of nature.
Oh! Help! Help me! I'm being ripped out of here!
Hold on! Don't worry, I'll help you! Hold on tight! Hold on tight to that soil!
What's going on over there?
Oh! Mr. Bulldozer! Please, stop!
What are you doing here? This is a canal for taking water down to the fields in the valley. You're supposed to be on the mountain.
I didn't have the strength, Mr. Bulldozer. I thought this was good soil to grow in, but I made a big mistake. By now, my brothers on the mountain will be tall, strong oaks, and I'm alone and weak. Can you help me, Mr. Bulldozer? I don't know what else to do. I'm not where I should be, and Mother was right. I must get to that mountain. Please, please, can you help me? Oh.
Wait! We have the solution right at hand! What do you think, Mr. Bulldozer?
Yes, I think you're right, Mrs. Frog. I've never done it before, but I think I could transport the little tree to her brothers on the mountain.
What's that noise? Mr. Bulldozer! Here I am, everybody! Here I am!
Now that we're all together, we can grow into a great forest!
Look! I never saw that tree before! How did you grow like that overnight? It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it one day. After all, we have all the time in the world.
As the little acorn flourishes, the seasons pass, and the day arrives when she too becomes a mother. And from her branches fall little acorns, that plant their roots in the soil and begin to grow, contributing to the most beautiful oak forest the world has ever seen.
red ant. How is the red ant classified in the animal kingdom? Red ants belong to the order of Hymenoptera of the Formicidae family and the Formica genus. They have slender abdomens with one or two plate-like enlargements. Some have wings, others don't. How many species are there, and where do they live? There's only one known species, the Formica rufa, but when we speak of red ants, we generally include around 45 species that live in damp ground in both cold and temperate latitudes. How do they live? They live in well-organized colonies, in nests made of dry twigs and the needles of fir and pine trees. The population is made up mainly of sterile female workers and a number of queens. The queens are winged females who, fertilized during the mating flight, lose their wings and begin laying eggs. How do they move? Worker ants have no wings. Singly or marching in columns, they're tireless in their search for food for their colony. Males and fertile females have wings, but they fly only during the period of mating. What do they eat? They eat insects, crustaceans, centipedes, and other arthropods. They attack their prey, kill it, and then drag it back to the nest to feed the larvae. How do they protect themselves? They give off formic acid to drive off animals from the nest and to alert the colony of imminent danger. How do they relate to people? Well, they're used in many countries for the biological defense of pine forests. Red ants are capable of destroying vast numbers of insects. It's been calculated that the population of one single nest can eliminate up to 100,000 insects a day. Can they live in the city? It's theoretically possible, but they seldom do. The red ant. How is the red ant classified in the animal kingdom? Red ants belong to the order of Hymenoptera of the Formicidae family and the Formica genus. They have slender abdomens with one or two plate-like enlargements. Some have wings, others don't. How many species are there, and where do they live? There's only one known species, the Formica rufa, but when we speak of red ants, we generally include around 45 species that live in damp ground in both cold and temperate latitudes. How do they live? They live in well-organized colonies, in nests made of dry twigs and the needles of fir and pine trees. The population is made up mainly of sterile female workers and a number of queens. The queens are winged females who, fertilized during the mating flight, lose their wings and begin laying eggs. How do they move? Worker ants have no wings. Singly or marching in columns, they're tireless in their search for food for their colony. Males and fertile females have wings, but they fly only during the period of mating. What do they eat? They eat insects, crustaceans, centipedes, and other arthropods. They attack their prey, kill it, and then drag it back to the nest to feed the larvae. How do they protect themselves? They give off formic acid to drive off animals from the nest and to alert the colony of imminent danger. How do they relate to people? Well, they're used in many countries for the biological defense of pine forests. Red ants are capable of destroying vast numbers of insects. It's been calculated that the population of one single nest can eliminate up to 100,000 insects a day. Can they live in the city? It's theoretically possible, but they seldom do.
Well, have you all learned a lesson? The moral of the story is that when you apply yourself, you can overcome any obstacle. Oh, look who's coming!